Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on season 4 episode 20 of Angel, and the last one we finally had that curse, I want to call it a curse, broken through like a blood link. So Jasmine's blood or Cordelia's blood, they have that connection, and if it mingles with anybody then that curse is broken. So how are they going to get everybody else snapped out of this funk that they're in? I mean, I call it a funk, but they're actually happy. It's a weird scenario, but let's roll that intro and see how it all works out. Here we go.
Jasmine's controlling you, controlling your feelings.
You're wrong, Dad. It doesn't matter anymore what you say.
Did it matter anyway?
Get in the car. Someone who knows the truth has to live through this.
I'm finally part of something. I belong.
Which I feel is all he's ever wanted, isn't it? I feel like he belongs.
I know.
Here's Connor. They have wood in their hands, guys.
Not now. Someone...
Sweet Jesus. The way he just dragged him off that car.
What he is, West Drive.
Here she is. Got a cracking figure, does Jasmine, doesn't she?
The mayor declared Los Angeles the first citadel of Jasmine.
Holy.
We're in a new age for all humanity.
What are we gonna do?
There has to be an answer.
What happened to Fred's accent then?
We should have taken Connor with us. He looks... What if he doesn't wake up?
What if we took him and he did?
Thank you. Please come to me.
More sacrifices. She wasn't injured though. Why does she need that? To pass on to Connor?
You're indescribable.
I know.
I know. Okay, yeah. That is exactly what she needed to do.
They tried to turn me against you. They cut me.
You must rest now. They are alone.
They've all been turned. We have to stop whatever they're...
We will. There's nothing they can do. Every moment that passes, I grow closer to my followers. They're my eyes, my skin, my limbs.
There are the maggots crawling around my face.
Oh, I don't know, kids. That's a whole lot of pot people.
If we could get out of the sphere of Jasmine's influence, we might be able to warn people, prepare some form of resistance.
They're all so happy.
Yeah, they'll be happier when they're gouging at our eyes and stomping us.
So he's just wiping his hands on that guy's tie. And he was happy about it. Oh my god. Why did I jump at that?
All right, stay back. We don't want to hurt anybody.
But you are hurting them, Angel.
Okay, that's new.
You're a disease in the body, Jasmine.
Soccer mom, 12 o'clock.
My love sings over the wires that bind this world.
Okay, getting a little creepy.
What, just now?
Pit stop's over. Let's go.
Not the car. Oh, now they've got the 5-0 on them as well. How unnerving.
It's time we disappeared.
What, you couldn't shut that? I think they're going to know you've gone down there.
I mean, what are we doing?
You know what? I don't know what we're gonna do, Gunn. I don't have a plan. No, I guess this whole Jasmine World Order thing kind of took me by surprise.
I ain't eating no rats.
Good, neither am I.
All right, then, plan's coming together.
Glad to see you're on board.
All the chasing and the chaos.
Cordelia.
I can't believe I almost forgot about her.
Do it. Forget about her. We all have to now.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Look, it was them, wasn't it?
It horrifies me to see what they're capable of. They cut into her while she lay sleeping. Her precious blood stolen for their black, cowardly magic.
They're always using magic.
I want to be alone with my mother.
What are you going to do with your mother?
Strange, but under that blood-feeding creature of the night facade, he seems a bit heartless lately.
Art's
I mean,
getting away.
Hearing as good as ever, though, boss.
I was going to say, he's going to hear that. So I'm glad that they did that.
Still, I miss her.
I've drugged the kid cold turkey.
I remember the first time she took me aside, that fight at the bowling alley. She was asking me what her name should be.
I think she'd already have a name.
No, maybe it was embarrassing, like Hester or Peanut.
For God's sake.
I'm all right.
No, you're not all right till I say you're all right.
Give me that.
Are they going to talk about Jasmine?
Enough. Okay?
Yeah.
They're not under her power. Well, they're not exactly fighting like a well-oiled, mind-controlled army of love. Gun, let them go.
Gun.
I say you could use my name.
I say you could use my ride without paying the piper.
Tommy Golden's little brother. This punk stole my car when he was 12 years old.
Okay.
Starting with what the hell was that?
Not liking the sound of it.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't be.
Tell me she's not Etta.
Cordelia's blood is a danger to us.
But where is she?
She's where I want her to be.
What does that mean?
And so are you.
I am going to be annoyed if they do kill her off, if they get rid of her.
Golden's brother used to soldier in my crew back in the old days. Then he broke off and went solo.
They're your crew, aren't they? You're the leader. I'm Matthew. All the other ways in are graded off.
He's so young.
We found him in a pileup on La Brea. He watched the murder of his parents. Been down here ever since, about 2 weeks and some change. We were holding our own. Occasional baddie looking for a place to sleep, nothing we couldn't handle.
My AirPods died, so apologies. That's what these on. But yeah, let's get back into it.
So that thing out there moved into our territory.
Whose blood is that?
Somebody I knew?
Can't believe you stayed down here.
Worse up there, ain't it? The world is ending.
It's weird, really. Us running into you like this. I mean, we're professional monster killers. Or we were.
Are, Fred. We are. Let's go get professional on this evil son of a bitch's ass.
Angel's tilted now.
Police lost them hours ago. I'll bring them down, I promise.
Soon. That was the governor on the phone. He's dissolving his administration tonight. The time of the politician is over. This state now answers to me. It's happening. This world is about to kneel before me. I will free them from the loneliness, from the empty horror of their lives. And you'll be there. We will live in a palace built by the love of billions. It will make the pyramids of Giza look like the headstones in a pauper's graveyard.
Has there been a bit of delay and Connor's now seeing the real her?
It's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
Or maybe not.
Then why aren't you smiling?
I don't know.
There's a part of you that you've kept from me. Your pain. Pain has been the only constant in your life.
Oh, that's sad.
You think that pain is yours to keep? I want it. I want everything you are.
This is so effed up.
Let it go. Let me have it.
Okay.
That was weird.
What's that smell?
It's ammonia. Matthew, it's okay. Matthew reached the surface.
We'll get her.
Right.
Come on!
Where's Wes? We loved her first.
What is that? Oh. Ew.
All right, fine. You loved her first.
Stone on stone built the temple, always making ready.
Jasmine? That's what we call her. That you loved first.
Name her filthy little mice.
Filthy little mudblood.
The song.
Oh, that noise, though.
You try to name her.
What was that?
We loved her first.
Hate it. What even is
And
that?
how does your kind define love?
Same as everywhere's. Love is sacrifice.
I mean, yesterday we were happy. Well, now we're trudging through sewage hunting some 13-year-old kid to drag his ass back down here so he doesn't find out a Shangri-La land up there.
They prefer the false narrative over how they feel in reality right now.
That the world we're fighting for?
To feel
the right
nothing.
to be heartless and uncaring shell, to be dead inside? Maybe you can turn off your feelings like Angel.
Yeah, we had no trouble turning off your emotion chip when...
When what?
Forget it.
No, when did I
When
ever?
you and I killed a man. I mean, when I did.
You definitely said you and I.
You did what you thought you had to.
You're right about all of it except for one thing. I felt it. And you know, sometimes when I allow myself to think about it, it eats me up inside.
Yeah, me too.
I'd take that over being a shell any day.
Taylor Swift has ruined I Don't Know About You. Because all I want to say is feeling 22.
You think I didn't see that back there? You're one of them.
It's not like that.
But he only drinks pig's blood.
But what I can do is take that spirit away from you and snap it into kindling. Or you can step aside, let me go help my friend.
I don't think it's a good idea, you two being out here. I don't want to know.
That door is open.
Yes?
Do we know who the actor is that playing this thing? Because I feel like I recognize his voice.
Not from around here, are you?
No. Older world.
You preparing a spell?
This blood magic. This magic she will hear. She will hear and remember her true ones. She gives no care about words. There's only one word.
One word? What word does she give care of?
You is talking meat. Vampire. Like the one with the angry steel. The one that hurt me in the tunnels back there.
Angel. That's his name.
You creatures. Throwing your names all over all the time. That's why you're so weak. Too many are knowing your name. Takes your power away.
It doesn't work that way here. With us... So that's the word, isn't it? The word she gives care about.
It's her true name.
It's her name.
Yeah.
Shut.
Matthew. Okay, we don't want to hurt you. We just want to talk, but...
You didn't tell me the sun came back out. No, I won't go.
Sorry, son, but we ain't asking.
Help!
Fred!
What?
Get his feet.
She has a name and it has power over.
What is going on?
Somehow her true name prevents her from choosing a false one?
Please be careful, Wes. Come on.
I don't keep the name. High priest keep the name. And you about to go dead.
But Angel will come. Just in time.
Well then, I guess it's time to shoot the messenger.
Gun, what the hell happened, man?
He'll be okay.
What did you do to my boy?
Son, there's a whole new world of bad going on upstairs, and your boy was walking into it blind.
Daddy?
I see you. They hit him again and again until he lost all consciousness.
Fred, Lauren, time to go.
This is creepy. It's so creepy. The laugh. I can't. Uh-oh.
Hello again, children.
Great.
Time to go dead, mouse.
A little soft yourself.
Oh, that noise. It's like the one from Teen Wolf with the dread doctors. I can't bear it.
Angel, that creature, it came from a world that's worshipped Jasmine for millennia. A world that we can reach through this.
But it's going to get ruined in 2 seconds, guys.
My priest holds a true name. Well, something's going down. Got her.
Sounds like Crystal May's theme tune.
Much more power in blood magic.
Oh, that worked. Fair play, Wesley.
Hold it. You guys get going.
No, we can't go. Only you. The atmosphere will kill us.
I can't.
Hearts get in the way, right?
I am so nervous. Like, I'm so freaking nervous. Loads of those things.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, this is hell, right? And he's been there before, so he should know. So there we have it, another episode down, and a cracking one at that. It's been wild to see the different reactions now. A little bit of time has passed, and they're all handling it very differently. Like, Charles is very much on the, it's a shame that this has happened, because yesterday I'm happy and today I'm feeling nothing but sadness, and he's regretting that feeling and longing to go back to that. And even though Fred said, like, yeah, but it's false, it isn't real, Charles is like, it felt real to him. And this world right now is a negative one. It's stressful, it's dangerous, and hard work. Whereas just listening and blindly following Jasmine was easy for him. And then you've got Angel that is just raging. He's fueled right now off rage and just focused on survival right now and getting a job done. And then you've got Wesley, he's all about his mind, isn't he? And he wants to be logical and thorough, and he's trying to make sense of everything. And then Fred, who is emotional. She's missing Cordelia and all those that she loved, and she's in fear. And she's taking on a lot of that weight because she was the first one to snap out of this. She feels probably guilty for pulling her friends out of this easier state of mind into this, we are probably going to die, and having to do all of this work to make that not become a reality. So yeah, it's nice to see them all handling it differently. And Connor, it appears like it was his pain that was keeping that distance between him and Jasmine. And the second he give up that, it looks as though he's just all in now and completely brainwashed. Cordelia has been sent God knows where. I mean, actually, my guess is that she sent Cordelia to hell, and maybe Angel will find Cordelia lying there. Maybe. I don't know. Because he's got this globe now and gone to this other dimension, which I'm pretty sure is hell, and he has been there before. So, although if he has been at this particular place before, then surely he recognized that creature, but it didn't look as though he did. Unless I've just not been clued in on that, I don't know. Fair play to Wesley, though, for solving that whole thing, because there's no way I could have done that, especially under all that pressure as well. I mean, I didn't put those together. And he's like, oh yeah, blood. And then puts his own blood on there and opens the portal. But it was only Angel that could go through it because he's already dead, because he's a vampire. The fight scene looked impressive at the end there. I'm confident that they will survive that fight. I don't think they'll win it, but I think that they will be surviving it. Maybe they'll capture them and take them back to Jasmine. And all of those slashes, I want to hope that they were from the guards and not from our gang. But yeah, she was just instantly healing. She is full on powerful. And it looks as though the pain that she took from Connor has fueled her strength. Maybe that's the last ingredient that she really needed, was that pain. How the hell are they going to fix this? Apparently somewhere in hell. And if they find out Jasmine's real name, maybe, that is the key, I think. And maybe these creatures in hell will slip up and say her name. I'm not too sure, but I'm intrigued, to say the least. Jasmine's definitely confident right now, though. She is laughing in all of their faces. It only took one kid to escape and her, get inside his head, and that was it. They couldn't run for long. So hopefully Angel works quick. I've got one more episode left before I'm on to Buffy and then back to Angel, I think. So I think I'll leave it there for today, though. Loved it. love both episodes, to be quite honest, and I'm excited. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm just a bit nervous for Corda still, because it's been quite a few episodes now. We've seen her. That's what I'm nervous about. But again, I'll wait and see. I'll be patient. But thank you guys for watching my reaction. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. It helps me know that you are. And maybe subscribe if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. Massive shout out to all of my members and my patrons. And a special one to my sponsors in the Mark of Jane tier. Thank you so much for all that you do. Your support means the freaking world to me. And if you would like to become a member of the Dat Pack, please check out the links in the description. I would love to grow this community a little bit more. But thank you so much, guys. And I hope to see you for the next one. Goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen CJ. And CJ says, appreciate your thoughts on Connor in this one. Love, love, love Gina Torres. She's so good as Jasmine. Can't agree more. She's so freaking fantastic. And the voice, like, it is soothing. Like, she suits the character well. In a strange way to say that, but you know what I mean? She's a calming character, and that's how it comes across. This is a character who you should really hate, but like you said, it's like she's manipulating us too. I always feel like this episode feels longer than usual, and I think it's such a change of pace and so well done after everything that's gone on before. The last couple of episodes are great, and the cast do really well, particularly with GT. The answers will come, so I wouldn't worry about that. I think what is most interesting about the gang is these few episodes, and what we saw in this one is how they talk about the conflict inside themselves, warring with just being happy. It's kind of a commentary of how we humans tend to overinflate problems rather than working to let go and be happier and more content versions of ourselves. Ain't that the truth? Also loving the spotlight on Fred, as she is separated from the group since her introduction. She has grown so much, 100%, and I have noticed the accent change, especially in this one. It's not as strong as what it was. You've absolutely nailed it, where you've said about how we humans inflate problems rather than dealing with them, and taking away, I did mention it within the episode, but when you take away free will and this need to make your own choices, and as someone just make all the decisions for you, it does make for an easier life because you're just following. And it's a strange it's a strange comparison, but it's like when you have a boss and when you're self-employed. It's easier to have a boss because they just tell you your job and you just do it. Whereas when you're self-employed, you're the one that has to make these decisions and motivate yourself rather than the boss motivating you or your manager motivating you. When you're the manager yourself, you have to find that. Again, I know it's a strange comparison, but I feel like that is what the gang is going through right now, because they were so used to making all of these decisions and trying to fight the good fight. But then when Jasmine has come in and said, no, you know, this is all peace now. Go and deal with that person. Go and do this. But then you're just happy because you don't have to even think. Everything is just sort of robotic at that point. And yeah, I think that's why the group is sort of struggling. It's like they have a grief. They're grieving that happiness that they had. It's really sad when you think about it, because they should be happy now that they know the truth, but in this scenario they're struggling with the truth. Oh, it's wild. But thank you so much, CJ, for sharing your thoughts and opinions. It means a lot. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now, guys.